Hello out there, this is Michael Niemas and this is the second video about the slot car build up of the Mercedes Sauber C9. It's this car what I'm building, and this will be made mainly to drive on plastic tracks or wooden tracks. In the first video that you will find in the description below, I already showed a little bit how I started to assemble the body to the chassis, and the chassis was roughly built up. In this second episode, a lot will be about how to do the decoration of the model, and at the end we will have many painted parts. Yeah, that's what we will have in this video. So now let's enjoy it. And yes, this will be a party of decaling, because the design of the Sauber is very complex and it's one of the, I would say, tightest designs of the Group C era. I just started after the last episode to prime the body, the parts, everything. Then I added the base coat in dark blue, a very dark blue from Zero Paints, and covered everything with a 1K clear coat, also from Zero Paints, so that I'm safe when I use the softener, especially with the decals. I just packed out the decals, and to be honest, I have very high expectations about the quality of them. They are made from the Italian company Cartograph, and in my opinion, they do with the best decals in the world. The first impression is extremely good, and yeah, let's see how this decals will work, as they are already a few years old. The kit is from 2008, and the older they get, the longer you have to wait until you can use them. I just cut out the first decal, one of the roof, to see how long it will take until it will move on the paper and I can use it. Unfortunately, the waiting time is very long. It's in total about 3 minutes. That's not the best news, but it's no problem at all. So I just have to have in mind that I cut all of the decals early enough before I apply them to the body. Okay, I can clearly see that it was not enough time for the decal. 3 minutes is too short. I will try it now with 5 minutes after the decal was getting dipped into the water, and then I hope it will be much more easier to apply the decal. After I did some more decals and I waited longer, it's much more easier. And now I go ahead with cutting out a few decals, put them into water, add them to the body, and then I go directly to the next one. As usual, I use the Mr. Mark Setter Neo to get the best contact for the decals and the surface, and also the Mr. Mark Softer Neo softener that allows the decal to touch or to cover the surface as good as possible. As this will be a slot car and the decals need to be a protection, and finally they will be covered with 2K clear coat, it's very important that the connection between the surface and the decal is as good as possible. Otherwise, we will have the effect that the decal will get blisters after adding the clear coat, or something else happens. So there are many variations of what can go wrong. If you have any problems, or if you had any problems with decals and clear coat, just leave me a comment. That would be very interesting to talk about this. On this point here, it's time to speed up the video a little bit, and I have a question to you. Let's see who will be the closest one. How many hours does it need to decal this body? Please leave me a comment, and it would be great to see what you think. The body of the Sauber C9 is ready decaled. I put it into a few steps and I cut it a little bit the video because it took me a few hours to do this. And finally everything is working out very good. The fitting of the decals was perfect. When they are dried, I will rework on them a little bit with the scalpel. So in the panel lines, I will cut them. I will also show this to you in the next step. And when this is done, the body will be cleaned, as well as the rear wing that we have here. And then everything will be covered with clear coat. So this will be a big level up step for that body. As I told you, there need to be a little bit of rework, especially at the panel lines. The decals are completely dried, so I cut them. I put a little bit of softener that they will lay into the panel lines, that we have no ridge here, I would say, and everything is sticking to that. And with that method, it works out quite well. So on this decal here, it's already done. I hope you can see it well at the monitor. Now I do it at the door, the same. You just need to be very careful not to cut something that you won't cut. So Do it with a lot of care, and then you get a perfect result. To help a little bit, I use old paper from a decal to stick the decal into the panel line. The decals are dried, everything is cleaned, and now I will apply the 2K clear coat onto the body. After this is done, I will be back to you. Here I'm back again, and the paint work went very good. Everything worked out. I used zero paints, Tamiya paints, modeler's paints, and everything was covered with a 2K clear coat from Zero Paints. I guess you want to see the result that we just got right now, and that's it. So the body is beautifully covered with 2K clear coat, and I will show you in detail. But I also have the cockpit that was pre-fitted, made in silver. Here we have to add some more colors later. I have many parts painted, so primed, painted, and finally also covered with semi-matte clear coat or matte clear coat. I have the beautiful wheel inserts here that can go into the next steps. So we will add the what is it called? The vents, the brake discs, the stickers, everything will come on here, and much more. All of this you will see in the next video, and it would be great to get a feedback from you. Let me know if you saw something that you want to have explained. And with this, I say goodbye. Give me a like if you liked this video, subscribe to my channel that you don't miss anything, and see you next time. Your Michael.